Okay, so I'll hold her. You move her toes into position. Oh, I forgot about her other foot.
We'll have to do both of her feet.
Okay, we'll do this one first. How about that?
Do you want me to grab her or are you good?
You just grab her foot.
Move down?
Yeah. Remember her back toe. Yep. Okay. Oh. Just a little too. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then her left, yeah. That's about natural, yeah?
You think?
I think so. Okay, fold that over. Don't get her toenail, remember. You're going a little too far. Yeah, there you go. Does it not want to stick to itself?
No, it's sticking.
I think that should be good. Oh, it's not pliable enough.
Put her down? Oh, no. Too slippery. Okay, so...
Well, we can cut off the excess, though.
Yeah, but it's really slippery. She'll get spoil leg if she slips.
Okay.
Unless we put like a band-aid around it, because the band-aid's a little more grippy.
That's what we'll do.
Do you have scissors? She's like a dog who puts on like boots to go outside.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's worked. We put her here on the yoga mat because this is a little more grippier than the floor and her pen would be, just to see how well she can walk. We're going to put Band-Aids on the... Well, isn't that perfect timing? We're going to put Band-Aids on the bottom of her... Oh, I hope she's not going to be able to pull those off. Okay. Now, the reason why we want it, it's okay, I guess. She's going to have to learn how to walk. But the reason why we want her to be able to grip is so that she doesn't get a splay leg like our other chick. If you've been watching our live chick videos, then you know that our other chick, Lemon, had splay leg. And now this chicken here had the crooked toes. And I think this is going to fix her. So I guess we could put her back in the pen. I'll put a link in the description to the live chick videos where we show Lemon with her splay leg treatment, which was basically putting little leg shackles on her. This one here, to fix her toes, we put on little slippers. And we use Tegaderm because it's very breathable, and then we use those breathable Band-Aids. We tried to do the sandal method with the cardboard, and we just couldn't get it with the cardboard and vet wrap. So hopefully this works. Hopefully she gets used to walking, and then when it's time to take them off, hopefully she won't have curl toe anymore. Look at them. Look at all their feathers coming in, guys. Our next live chick video will be the next time you see them, and I bet you they're going to grow quite a bit more. Lemon on the left there is the only one who stayed relatively the same, although she's got some feathers coming in on her wings.
Millie looks so funny.
Yeah.
She's getting so weird.
If you want to know which each chick's name is, make sure you check out Ashley's Instagram, which will be listed in the description, and then you can keep track of which chick is which. So she seems a little distressed at the moment, but that's because she's got those annoying new slippers on her feet. Well, she's already walking better. As time goes on and she learns how to walk again properly, she should be more, less distressed. So, yeah, we wanted to do that. So that toe thing doesn't cause them any harm necessarily, but it makes it so sometimes they're not able to perch when they get older. A lot of people don't worry about it and they let them grow into their own feet, but sometimes it's not so good. So we just wanted to make sure. We've never had chicks before, so that's something new. Foot care. Foot care isn't necessarily completely new though, because our older chicks, who are now chickens, also need some foot care today. Go on out, boys and girl. For those of you who missed it, we got Chyna and Shadow back because my mom felt bad for them because they missed Hank, which I think is adorable. Just gonna clip him in because we're taking the other chickens out. Well, Chyna doesn't need to. And you know what's funny is that Plum actually chases after Chyna.
Easy peasy.
Oh, don't flop my face. So that was a few weeks ago when we still had snow on the ground, but she still does it. It's hilarious. Okay, so foot care for our bigger hens here is issues with, what is it called?
Scaly leg mite.
So scaly leg mites. If you look at her feet here, with Brahmas and other feathered footed chickens, they already have lifted scales because they have feathers on their feet.
Not as much though.
But this is a little too much. So it is likely that she has scaly leg mites. So we have this product here that comes highly recommended. And basically we just treat their feet by spraying it on them, trying not to get it on their feathers too much.
Yeah, so scaly leg, so healthy chicken scales are smooth and not lifted like this. So if they have scaly leg mites, they actually live underneath the scales and they just bother the hen. Really bad cases can make them like not be able to walk anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just spray her. We've done it once already. Oops.
We've done one spray treatment about 5 days ago. And according to the bottle instructions, you're supposed to do it every 5 days for a period of time. No. And then it should go away. And there's already some improvement. Now, if you do think that one of your chickens has scaly leg mites, you want to treat all your birds just in case, because it is communicable, if that's the right word. They migrate to the other chickens, but none of the other ones seem to have a problem. Okay, we'll put her.
You can just let her out.
Rearrange. So that's funny how she runs away from Chyna, but Chyna's scared of an even smaller chicken. So here's another feathered foot bird. What's cool about her toes is that she has an extra one because she's half silky. Okay, so
see, her scales are a lot more smooth. So
yeah, if we can show you that, it's kind of hard to show because she has so many feathers. But
yeah,
even with all her feathers are way closer together. I'm not sure how easy that is to see, but
scales, you mean?
What did I say?
Feathers.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, her scales are way less lifted. They are a little bit, of course, so spray her a bit. Try not to get it on the feathers too much. With her, she's got a lot.
Tons of feathers. Okay.
Okay, now here's one that...
Plum.
Oh, Plum got out. She's easy to catch. Blue, she has no feathers on her feet. And you can see how much closer they are together. Actually, they're actually not that great.
They're lifted as well, yeah.
Yeah, they are lifted. Not a good example. They're not as bad as Ginger's, though. I was looking at this foot at first. This one's a lot better. Probably this shot is mostly your arm, but...
Plum, before we forget. Thank you. Hers are a little lifted too. Plum!
Come on, Plum.
What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, she's the one with that weird toe.
Yeah, so her toes. Let's see if we can show this one. Her toes. She's missing
A nail.
a nail, which is both of them. It's not from frostbite or anything. That's just how she was born.
Yeah, it's defect, I guess.
Just about half her toe is missing on both feet, actually. Now, our chickens did get a little bit of frostbite during the cold snap, just a tiny bit on their combs, but definitely didn't lose any toes. Okay, let's see if we can catch a bird that has good, healthy feet.
Both Minnie and Henrietta's feet are great.
Oh.
Good Nugget, she's right up there.
Yeah, I guess we'll grab Nugget. Minnie and Henrietta are a little harder to catch because they're very flighty. These feet are pretty good. There are other treatments for this as well. Some people just use straight up gasoline.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if that's as safe as something that's like vet recommended.
Yeah. Some people use like diaper cream or Vaseline as well, and they just smother the legs with that. And it smothers the mites. Oh, Henrietta went inside. She knows.
She knows she's next. Okay, this is a nice healthy foot.
Yeah.
There's a little poop on it, of course, which is not great. Make sure you wash your hands after handling chickens, but see how nice and tight those scales are. That's how they should be. But we'll treat her just in case, because again, the mites like to migrate. Okay. All right, Henrietta. The hardest one to catch. Oh, she went inside.
If you close the door, I can catch her inside.
Okay.
Oh, she came out.
Oh. I got her. So, Henrietta's feet also nice and healthy.
Yeah.
Scale. Oh, her wings are a little messed up here. Thank you. Okay. So we'll probably do this one or two more times as we see improvement. And that's our chicken foot care of the day. Now, just because they have scaly leg mites doesn't mean that they're not being properly cared for. There's just pests everywhere. We do everything that we can to make sure that there isn't a lot of pests, but it happens. As soon as spring comes, bugs start waking up. As you can see, most of the snow, actually wow. Okay, there was snow here yesterday. There's no snow here today. All the snow is gone. Bugs are starting to wake up, and they need to eat. And some of them like to eat. I don't know if they eat the legs, but
They actually eat the tissue in the chicken.
Oh, they eat?
Yeah, they make little tunnels. It's awful.
okay. Well, that's
painful for them.
so. It's got to be done. Henrietta's super pissed off. You can hear her. Oh, that's kind of funny though.
Where are you missing? Oh,
It's for her own good. Where is Nugget? Nugget's dust bathing?
She's under there.
She's underneath the. Yeah, there she is. They love dust bathing under here. You can see by all the feathers and stuff. It stays quite dry under there all year. In the springtime, of course, we have a little bit of runoff because it's a hill, but it's really dry under there, so they love dust bathing under there. Anyway, today we're gonna take the plastic off of the run because we no longer need it on there. And Ashley's going to be cleaning out the run and getting it ready for the next round of shavings and whatnot, or whatever. Are you cleaning out the inside too?
Not today, no.
No. Okay. We're just cleaning that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put leaves in there.
Oh, okay. Leaves from last fall. That's a hack. I mean, a lot of the information that we're giving you, if you already have chickens, you already know this. So this is more so for other people who are curious. In fact, we weren't even going to do a vlog today. So I guess this is another one of those unplanned vlogs that you guys seem to like. We just kind of like showing you the different chicken keeping hacks that we learn and figure out, and some of the healthcare might be interesting too. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, about the leaves we saved from last year. We normally keep them underneath the coop here so that we can use them as the winter goes on. But I guess we've used them all. It's just nice to be able to put them in the run during the winter because we don't have any grass under here because chickens obviously they scratch, and we don't have a chicken tractor or a movable run. We just let them free range every day. They don't like free ranging in the winter, so the least we can do is get leaves. Anyway, I'm gonna get started with the plastic. While I do the plastic, Ashley is shoveling out the run and putting it into our temporary compost pile. We are actually going to be figuring out a permanent spot further away from the coop for the compost pile in the very near future. We just had nowhere to put it over the winter, so the pile was very close to the coop due to all the snow being in the way. The reason why we wouldn't want it to be close to the coop is issues with mice. We don't want any diseases to affect the chickens. So very soon we will be making a designated proper compost pile that we can use throughout the year. There we go. And Ashley is starting to bring in the leaves here from that pile that we made in one of the other recent unplanned vlogs. We just leave it in a pile like this and they will mess it up and scratch around on their own. You see right now they're all scratching around in here. Ashley has gone over there to possibly pick up some more. We kind of just left that pile there and just had a weenie roast the last time we were working in there. So it's about time that we get that sorted. Okay, now taking the plastic off there, shoveling the snow, all sorts of different maintenance or whatever that might be required on the roof of the run is a pain because there's no ladder. And when we do have a ladder, and it doesn't happen to be there and it's snow all over the place, it's a pain to go get it from wherever it is somewhere else. So it's about time we get a ladder that's designated for it. I recently acquired this heavy as balls. Oh hey, look, there's some snow. Remember in the other unplanned vlog when I slipped on it? Told you there was still some snow around. This ladder is super heavy, which means it probably won't blow over in a windstorm or anything like that, but it's kind of ugly. Maybe some paint? I think it might be interesting if it popped. Hey, check it out. Gandalf was here. Not really, obviously. I think it would be really cool if the ladder, or the coop in general, just had a nice pop. Ooh, Ashley is wearing a red sweater. Imagine a red ladder. That might look interesting. If I even have red. Is this purple? Oh, it's orange. Probably black, yellow. I got a big collection here. What is this? Apple red. Nice. This might work. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I like that. We'll go rouge pomme. Here in Canada, you have to have French and English. So, because we're a dual language country, so that the French people don't get confused with what they're buying, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So I'm not going to primer this. You know, you can see it's pretty rough. It wasn't welded very good. Not that I'm any authority on what is good welding, but that's definitely not good. But I think it doesn't really need to be primed because we're just going rustic here. There, I like that. Now, I think it is understood that chickens don't like the color red, but I don't know if that's necessarily true because their water dish is red. So I think it's more so that they're attracted to the color red. Maybe. I don't know. There's all sorts of old wives' tales and myths about all sorts of farm animals. It's hard to know what's true and what's not true if you've just heard something from someone and it just becomes common knowledge. It's strange how things seem to go that way. So I think having it red won't be a problem, and I actually think it looks quite nice. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looks nice, right? And since I didn't prime it, it's going to flake off, but that's okay because it was already quite rough. And if it gets too bare in a place, I can just put another coat of what was it? Rouge pomme?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, well, that was the French side. I was telling them how in Canada we have to have French and English. And by the way, I was just kidding before. I don't think French people actually get confused, and that's why we need French. We just have two languages here in Canada that are, what do you call it, primary and a secondary language or whatever. I don't know. And where we are, most people don't speak French, but enough people do. I don't know why. It's just French is a thing that we have to put on everything, except for, ironically, in Quebec, where they mostly speak French, they don't have to have English on anything. But speaking of myths, that might be a myth. I've never been there, but apparently that's true. Anyway, I like it. Looks good. In time, I may even figure out a way to make it stay fixed on the run there. But in the wintertime, of course, we have the plastic, and so we need to be able to go around it, especially when it comes into the early spring when we open up some of the plastic there so it doesn't get so hot in there, because it actually gets quite hot in there, especially when it's really sunny closer into the springtime. In the winter, it's just a nice decent temperature. So for now, we'll see how we like it like that. At the very least, it'll make it a lot easier to get up onto the roof. Well, anyways, I think it's about time to go. So Ashley's gonna call in the chickens here. We got some in there already.
I think Blue's checking out the new dust bath.
Oh yeah, Ashley got the dust bath refilled up. For those who don't know, dust baths are an essential part of their community type activities and also their health. So they do it as a communal thing, like they were doing underneath there, but also they do it to get rid of mites and ticks and, you know, other sorts of pests like that. Could even help them with their scaly mite problem. Not exactly sure, but you know, it's a thing that they do. I'm not sure if other birds do it, but chickens, every chicken that we have.
Even the chicks.
Oh yeah, the chicks are doing it too, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I'll get out of here because they're more nervous of me.
Let's go. Come on, girl. Come on, chicken.
Look at them all coming. We just have Ginger over there. Even Sheena. So she went and got the sunflower seeds, which is a thing that they obviously love and want. But oftentimes, although it could just be a thing of anticipation where the birds think they're going to get sunflower seeds, but oftentimes Ashley doesn't even have to have any treats or any bribes, and they'll still come. It's quite awesome. We got a decent amount done today. We got it nice and open. I think the chickens probably like it with no barrier, and they have a more of an open feeling. They do get a free range every day, but when they're in there, you know, it's probably a better feeling to not have the plastic on. We got the ladder done. We did some other chores and whatnot. Well, that came off really easy. Think I can reach that one?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Ah! That's pretty good. That could have been in the Matrix. Did that while this was drying, amongst some other yard care. We actually have big plans for all of this, and hopefully we'll be able to get to a lot of it this summer. You guys hear? Do you hear the crows? Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys can hear the crows, but the crows are coming back. They don't really leave for winter or anything, but in the spring and summer, there's a lot more that come here. And crows are actually really good if you have chickens, because they keep away like hawks and eagles and stuff like that. And we have hawks and eagles, and they are predatory, so they try to keep away all the raptors, which is great because they don't themselves bother the chickens.
Territorial. You said predatory.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Territorial. I was making fun of French people not being able to understand things. I can barely speak one language and they can speak two. At least here in Canada. Yeah, anyway, the crows are awesome and they're back. But we put the chickens up for the night now because it's actually getting a little bit later in the day, and although it's kind of hard to tell now, it's staying light a lot longer. It's almost 4 o'clock. I have to go to work. I don't actually wear a watch, but check out this burn. That one was quite deep. That one hurt a lot actually because it just sat there, didn't roll off. Got that from welding, and actually I got this here from the same project. That was from an angle grinder though. Not the funnest of feelings, but you know, it is what it is. I would be working on that today, except for today I have to work at a weird hour because I'm redoing this janky, terribly done stairwell with Johnny B, and he has a lot of other projects on the go. So hey, this is what worked. So I will be showing you guys that gate project. I should really wear gloves in another vlog. Likely after I'm done doing this, I'll be able to finish that. Thanks for watching.
I didn't see anything cool yet. Can I say something now? Oh man. Yeah, so I was telling you.
Right in the eye. Should wear safety glasses too. All good in the hood.
It's worth it, man.
Kick it.
I don't care about the people. Like, I'm not kicking the same spot, bro.
So, you know what's funny is Johnny B was walking up the stairs, he tripped and he smashed his face right into
Man, that didn't happen because you can tell my hair's so clean. Look at my hairline.
No, but he did kick this with his steel toes, but instead of it breaking the wall, his toe kicked the inside of his steel.
It's bleeding. I'm kidding. My socks are just dirty. But, yeah, it did hurt. It did hurt, though. You want to see something cool? Watch this. This may not work. I don't know yet. Falcon punch!
Dude, look how close you punched to the stud, you idiot.
It wasn't worth it. That hurt so badly. Let me try again. Okay, ready? Falcon punch! Whew.
Why?
I don't know. See if it worked. I saw it on YouTube. So, yeah.
Okay, pull it off. Oh, the reason why we're taking this off is because obviously it's got this huge seam in there that's always going to show through because they back cut it, but they back cut it kind of badly. I'm not sure why they did it like
Ironically? That. Is that a word?
Well, they when they back cut it, they folded it in half instead of just slightly bending it. And I'm not even sure why they back cut it because it would have fit in here easily anyways.
Do you want me to try one more time?
Yeah, sure.
No. You should have said no, Johnny. Twice is enough.
2 fails is enough.
Okay, fine. I'll do one more.
Okay.
Okay, that's flawless. Okay, no stud. Good.
Why? Dude.
Worth it.
You're like, all your energy is in a terrible punch. Like, you gotta be like, hold on. This is gonna be easier to break.
Do you want me to hold this?
Yeah, sure.
Wait Jesus!
We could probably get.
Jesus!
Okay, ready? Way better than good old Johnny B, the actual athlete.
Okay, hang on, guys. This is now a showdown. We're gonna show down like Shaolin.
You want to go again?
Of course.
Okay.
I didn't want to show off, man. I just want you guys. Let me just feel around. Hang on, let me feel.
There's no stud there.
I'm just making sure, man. I don't want to break the house. Oh, yeah. You watch UFC, don't you? A little bit?
Sometimes, but,
yeah.
but that's just...
You you know? Weave. Bop.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Come on, man.
That was pretty good.
I just have a little sauce.
But see, I think, like, I punched through it. You see how I broke it back? Because my fist was in there and I brought it back. So you're still weak. You just hit it.
That's the gas. That's the gas. He wants some more. I just popped it, man.
Oh, like, hey, let's take this off so we don't wreck this.
That's a good idea. But I don't have the drill. Or,
oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, you got the claws.
This is like
a cool cat for real. You got the claws.
This is going to be the longest bonus clip I've ever had. Go back for your hat, dude.
Oh no. Oh, it's all good. I got like one to try.
That was not as epic as I thought it would be.
No, bro, I'm so long-limbed, so that was so easy.
We finished the demo of that stairwell. The reason why we had a demo is because it was just going to be too much work to tape out, so we demoed it, and I probably won't vlog about any more of it, but I thought this was a hilarious whatchamacallit bonus scene. So thanks for watching another vlog. I'll be working on that for a few more days.